we're doing. The Arabs raising their kids to kill the Palestinians or the fucking Israel or the Jews, the fake Jews over there. The Asian people raising their children to fucking fight American people. Russian people raising their people to fight what? European nation. They all raising to fight each other. And you can do that with what? An undeveloped frontal lobe. That you can look at somebody with 2 arms, 2 legs, and fucking eye like you and communicate with one another, and you're fighting over resources. Because you're too greedy. Like, how much money is enough? How much is enough? You got $1 billion. That's not enough for you?
Facts.
How much is enough? Ask yourself that question. You see, this is one thing they couldn't do with black people. See, guess what, black people? If they gave us all $1 billion and the economy stayed the same, and we all had $1 billion apiece, you know what we would be doing? Most of us would be doing some dumb shit. But you know what would happen? The ones that truly start waking up, we will be doing some other shit. And they are afraid to know what we would really be doing. And we are afraid to know what we really would be doing. To be truthful and honest with you. Truthful and honest with you. But we don't know how beautiful we really are. We don't know how we're actually using this time right now to entrap other people. Listen to me. I'm talking directly to as many videos as I showed you of your.
So like he said, if they gave us $1 billion, which that would be impossible, because one, I thought they were in debt. So how would they even be able to afford to give us all $1 billion? And like he said, they would be afraid of what we would do with this money that they created, which is a part of the illusion, and that's connected to why they make sure these celebrities only have they make sure these celebrities spend their money on stuff that benefits them, like opening up stuff like Starbucks. Like I put on my community post, they have them investing in stuff that's connected to them, buying franchises, all of this Eurocentric stuff, which is due to us having undeveloped brains. Like Kalai mentioned, we have undeveloped brains. The neocortex part of our brains are undeveloped, and that's what I believe is about. That's what the Matrix is about in somewhat shape or form. The brain is underdeveloped. The neocortex. Morpheus represents the neuromelanin needed to activate the brain, but see, they're blocking it from these so-called black people from doing that, because basically we so-called black people are the foundation of the buffoonery, meaning that in order for their races to excel, they have to step on another race. You see what I'm saying? So, and it shouldn't be that way. But like Kalai said, he wants to see every species or race excel, but without having to step on another. The system is founded by them stepping on a specific race of people. And this specific race of people have not realized that, so-called black people. So either way, they still all programmed us all. And now basically the real war is about truth and lies. Every species has to accept the truth and discard the lies, even if it means destroying your illusion, because it was never supposed to be an illusion in the first place. But yeah, like I said, what can we do with all of this money that they give us? It's crazy. It's It never was about the money. It was about the brain, like your, like the person, the value, like what could you do? It's not that the $1 billion would be doing something. It's the person with the actions, the intentions, the brain power, using the money that they give us, the tool. So yeah, at the end of the day, if they cut all of the money off, if they discarded all money, all currencies, what do you have left? Each other with different versions of value. Like, what can I do? What can you do? What can we do? Because once upon a time, all of this money did not exist on this planet. So just imagine, how did these pyramids get built? How did all of these structures get built if there was not a dime or penny that existed? So that's just a small part of the big picture. So yeah, in that particular, I shared the whole lecture. That lecture that y'all were just listening to. I shared that on my community post. That was just part of it. He also had in there where they had the ships and stuff like that. The ships being in the skies, lined up and stuff like that. And eventually they're gonna cover the whole sky. And I want to believe all of this. I hope it's real, but I'm just tired of like hoping it's real, then it not being real. That's all. But I know something need to happen. It's like, what more do they need to do for us to come together, or for us to collectively realize what's taking place? They done got us with the shots. They been got us with the shots. They been got us with religion. They got us with the trans, making kids go transgender and all of that. What more can they do? I don't get it. They control the food, the fake food, all the food. They control our focus, our concentration on programs, distractions and stuff like that. What more can they do for us to like reach our breaking point, our boiling point? Like, I don't get it. They done said stuff blatant through speeches. They done disclose aliens and stuff like that. They talking about that on the news. Like, what more has to happen? Where they got to flood the whole place? I don't know. And then just imagine, like, all of these floods taking place. Like, if I done grew all my food, and then next thing you know, it get flooded, so all that stuff go to waste. It's crazy. These areas that are flooded, people was building there. Now they gotta move to another location. But yeah, $1 billion. What the hell is $1 billion gonna do for me? If they still got their hand in the pot connected to it with hidden stipulations. You hit the lottery, they want to tax you for hitting the lottery. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for right now. So yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.